How's it going, everyone? My name is Eli and I'm with the Lab Lab. Today we're going to be showing you a quick install video on how to install the Haltech Elite series and EMU Black ECU Masters adapter bracket for your S14 and your S15, whether left-hand drive or right-hand drive. Now I'm going to show you real quick what comes in the package, and then we're going to get to the garage and show you how to actually install it. Okay, for a quick unboxing, let's show you what's inside the package. Inside, you got your Lab Lab sticker. You can barely see it. All your hardware that you need. And then inside is your ECU adapter bracket. Two things that I wanted to note real quick for you guys. First off, there is two separate bags of hardware. One for the EMU Black, one for the Haltech ECU hardware. The EMU Black hardware specifically has a little stopper for the ECU for anti-rotation. So, to install this quickly, here's the anti-rotation stopper. Oop, wrong way. Pop it in place. There's a little tab there, and then the hole lined up. And you have inside there is an M3 countersunk screw for you to thread this in. Thread that down all the way, tighten it up, and that's it. When the ECU mounts, this helps prevent anti-rotation. For the Haltech hardware, there is no anti-rotation needed. The ECU actually has 4 mounting points. Difference between the EMU Black is only has literally 1 mounting point, which goes right here. So when you go to install the Haltech ECU, what you're going to want to do is run the bolt through the ECU. On the back side of the ECU, push the plastic washer, the rubber washer on the back side, and then you tighten this up to the bracket itself as such. The ECU is in this space right here. In the video, you will have a visual reference for it. So another thing of note that I wanted to explain is that for left-hand and right-hand drive, and the way that works is if it's a left-hand drive car, this will be mounted to the right-hand side of the car on the passenger side, and the logo should be visible once it's mounted, right? So if you have a right-hand drive car, this will be flipped the other way. This will mount on the left-hand side of the car, which is the passenger side, and you will not be able to see the logo. Whichever side you're mounting it onto, if you have an ECU Masters, all you have to do is just flip the anti-rotation device on either side. It works either way. That is everything in the unboxing. Let's go over to the garage. So to start this off, we're going to go ahead and remove the passenger side kick panel, regardless whether it's a left-hand drive or a right-hand drive. Whichever side is the passenger side, that's the kick panel you're going to be removing. Don't forget to remove the weather stripping for the door, and the kick panel should come on right out. Next, you're going to have 3 bolts holding the entire ECU mounting bracket. They're all going to be 10 millimeters. One in the front, one in the back, and then one more towards the middle bottom, as you can see right here. Once all the hardware has been removed from the ECU mount, go ahead and disconnect all the connectors going to the ABS module and the ECU itself. The ABS module, if you have ABS, this is on an S15 specifically, will be mounted right up against the ECU, but majority of the cars do not. It's another 10 millimeter socket that you're going to need to remove the ECU connector from the ECU itself. The harness attached to the ECU mount is just a clip. Push the clip, slide it off. There is a relay behind the ECU mounting point. Go ahead and move that to a point where it is out of the way and safe. Just push it. We just pushed it into the cavity right behind the ECU here. Here is the mount with the ECU Masters anti-rotation already mounted to it. One thing we've come to find on these cars is the holes for where the ECU mounts to is either threaded or they're using self-tapper screws. We provided both. So depending on whether you have threaded sheet metal or your ECU was the mount was using self-tappers, go ahead and use those. Go ahead and mount the ECU with the M6 bolt using also an M6 washer. And that's it for the ECU Masters. Now for the Haltech Elite Series ECUs, make sure you don't have the anti-rotation device installed on the bracket for the ECU Masters ECU. Grab your M5 screws and thread them into the rubber supplied washers. This way it'll hold the screws and the washers in place when you press the ECU up against the bracket. Hand tighten all the M5 screws Doesn't need to be crazy. If you see the rubber washers crushing too much, you are over tightening it. Once that is done, don't forget to grab the connector and plug in your ECU. Now you're ready to reinstall the kick panel. Place the kick panel back in position. Don't forget the weather stripping in the back. Install the plastic 10mm nut in the forward part of the side kick panel. And after that, you're all set to go. And just like that, the installation is complete. If you guys are interested in this product, the link will be in the description down below, along with the link for our website. Go ahead and check out our other products and feel free to browse around. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content in the future, whether it be fun build content that we got coming along or more installation videos. Thank you.